Hi guys! In today's lesson we are going to be learning about shapes. So you are going to need your shape tangrams in the plastic baggie that they came in. I have here on the side the number of shapes for each shape that you need. So for your tan rhombus, you're going to need 1 tan rhombus. You're going to need 4 green triangles, 8 blue diamonds, and 2 yellow hexagons, as well as 4 red rhombuses and 6 orange squares. We are going to be building this today. Can any of you guess what you think this is a picture of? Did you say spaceship? This is a spaceship. We are going to use these shapes to build a spaceship today. Astronauts use spaceships to travel to space to learn more about the moon, our planet Earth, as well as the other planets and our solar system. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes now to go and collect the items, the number of shapes that you need to build our spaceship today. This is a great activity to include counting in, so parents at home, you can ask your child, once you lay out all the shapes on the floor, have them count out each shape to practice their counting and also shape identification. You can ask them, can you find the 1 tan rhombus, or can you find 1 tan rhombus? How about can you find 4 green triangles, and have them practice picking up and counting out individually 1, 2, 3, 4 green triangles, and the same for the rest of the shapes as well. So I will pause you guys can pause the video now, and when you're done collecting your shapes and the number of shapes that you need, then you can press play and we can continue along with this activity. All right, Miss Erin has counted her shapes and I have them sorted out, as you can see on our board. We're going to start with our first step, which is our rhombus. So pick up your 1 rhombus and place it on the floor or on the table, wherever you're working at today. Miss Erin has it right here. It's going to be the top of our spaceship. So once you have that laid out, then we're going to move on to our second step. We're going to need our 4 green triangles now for this second step. So you're going to want to get your 4 green triangles. And we are going to, you guys can try to follow along with me as I put the shapes in the spots. So right here I have my 2 green triangles connecting. You can just do your best at placing the shapes just like I have them. All right, so you have the 4 green triangles kind of in an arc shape touching each other to complete that step. In our next step, you're going to need 1 blue diamond, and there's a space right here where that's going to fit perfectly, so you're going to add that right in there. All right, and if you notice, those 4 green triangles and that 1 diamond made the shape of a hexagon. Next, we're going to use 2 more blue diamonds and place them like this on your spaceship. And after that step, you are going to need 1 yellow hexagon. And that is going to slide right in that middle space there. It's coming along great. On both sides of the hexagon, you're going to fit perfectly the trapezoid. So you need 2 trapezoids for this next step. You need 1 on each side of your hexagon. All right. We're making our way down the spaceship. So we have the top of our spaceship. We're working on our body of our spaceship. Next is that other yellow hexagon. We're going to match that up and line it up with the first hexagon, just like this. And in these 2 spaces, can you guess what shape would fit there? The diamond, yes. Fits perfectly in those 2 spaces right on top of the hexagon. And again, we're going to follow the same pattern and fill in our rhombus on each side of the hexagon. So you have 2 rhombuses left. We're going to put 1 on each side of our yellow hexagon. So you'll fill them in, and they fit just perfectly. If yours isn't fitting, try turning it around. For example, if you try to put it in this way, you notice that it's not touching. We want it to touch and fit perfectly, so we just turn it around and try again, and perfect. At the bottom of our spaceship, we're going to again fit those diamonds right in there. Perfect. And the last diamond, you should have 1 diamond left. That's going to fit right there on the bottom. And we have now completed the body of our spaceship. For the last and final step, we are going to add on our legs for the spaceship. So that's where our 6 orange squares come in. So you should have 6 orange squares left. We're going to split those 6 orange squares in half. So if there's 6 squares, half of 6 is 3. So we're going to put 3 on this side of the spaceship for its one leg, and 3 squares on the other side of the spaceship for its other leg. Spaceships need legs to take off from the ground when they're going up into space, and also they're helpful when landing on the moon or wherever their destination is. They need legs to land. All right, so as you can see, I put 3 squares on this side and squeezed 3 squares on this side for our spaceship's legs. All right, great job completing your spaceship shapes today, your shaped spaceship. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you again soon.